spray. They're just, it's getting too wet. While we're waiting here to load, Duke done pulled out. Get that orange Pete that was in front of us. He pulled up. He's loading right now. He should be about halfway done. He's doing some paperwork, catching up on some stuff. These are our first farm loads of the season. And I don't think we even came over here and helped out this last year. It's kind of, we did a little bit in March. We hauled out of here going down to Monday to the wheat ground down there. But tonight we have a winter storm warning, or a winter storm watch. They're calling in our area from the top of the Panhandle to the bottom of the Panhandle, South Plains where we live, rolling plains over here in western Oklahoma. They're calling in our area right in here, they're calling anywhere between 8 and 11 inches of snow tonight, so, and in the morning. So all these guys got, there's some really good looking wheat crops getting started all around here with all the moisture we had, and everybody is trying to get some fertilizer on it before the snow hits. Now these guys have been knowing that this storm has been coming for a week. We've been hearing about it for a week, and we wait till Friday to jump on it. You know how that goes. So but it's good to be back over here. We used to do a lot of work here out of Altus. If you go back on my old YouTube videos, a lot of y'all probably remember us running out of this particular spot quite a bit, and kind of had a change of guard on the management here, and they don't use us quite as much now. About the only time they really use us here now is when they get in a bind. So so we gotta be kind of choosy when we come over here. If we gotta take care of the guys that take care of us all the time, you know, give us business all the time, and not just here and there. So, but we're pretty well caught up. We got a few loads we got getting into Amarillo that are in a rush, and I'll probably go start back on them on Monday, depending on what the roads look like Monday morning. It says it's going to be a heavy, wet snow, so I think the roads are going to be all right. It's warm. Hell, it's showing 42 right now, but it's been the 60s and 70s all week. The ground's warm. Stuff's not going to hang around very long. It's going to melt, soak in. So when I was I hauled 2 loads of cottonseed yesterday with our Donnelly County gin. It's still ginning a little bit of cotton. And when I was coming home, I fell off the cap rock. Y'all know that canyon I always video in. I could see down there in the bottom a bunch of lights all over the place. I was like, what the heck are all those lights? Well, got down there, and every farmer in the country was out in the field turning the dirt over, man. They're out there trying to get breaking. Some of them were listing up, some of them were deep breaking. I think some of them were just plowing, and trying to get the dirt turned over so it can soak up a bunch of this moisture and not run off. So everybody's trying to take advantage of it. We have been blessed so far this year with an abundance of moisture. So as long as it can hang in there and this El Nino and keep kicking, we're probably gonna have a bumper crop next year. Fingers crossed. So it's gonna be busy spring, summer, and fall this year. So that's what we need, because I need to pay some crap off. I need to get this motor paid for, get this damn truck paid for. Be free and clear. So we're gonna go ahead and sit up here and wait. We'll get loaded and find out where we're gonna go.
Yeah, no shit. I figured that out. Yeah.
Well,
easy enough.
Headed down by Wichita Falls, Texas. So let's boogie that way. See what we can get done. Wichita Falls, Texas. Just north of town out here. We're about to pull in here to the location. Guys, there, as I said, of white tanks that are empty. So get in there and check her out. Going on. Cattle out here, soaking up the showers. Rained off and on us all the way over here. Good looking OFLD over here. Circle around the barn. Tanks right there straight in front of us right now. Other side of those silos. D6E10. Pretty sharp little Freightliner. Could be. International dump truck. Under the shed. Got the spray rig out. Nice little place. Gotta do some work to those lights. little windy out here, y'all. Give me that. But y'all see me when I got here. Of course, we hook up down here. On a typical double cone tank, you got a valve right here. You got a valve right here. There's also another valve, two right here. You got one here, one here. This is the area, the pump, and the area that the farmer uses to load their equipment up to go to the field. And of course, we fill the tank from the other end. And once you hook up, you always want to make sure your two valves on your tank, bottom of each tank are open, and this valve right here that ties to them is closed. If not, you'll have fertilizer coming out the other end. Now this particular tank's got 2-inch hoses on the bottom, so you want to be real careful when you first kick your pump on to make sure you don't pressure up, you don't have any kind of blockage or anything, so you get unloaded. We're pretty close. You can see my lift axle is in the air. So that means I got less than 10,000 pounds on, and the product is about, you can see the line right there where the product is at. So we're about to have her wrapped up. We'll run back out to Highway 287, get us something to drink and eat, and boogie back out this and get us another load. Also, you see me when I first was hooking up, I kind of walked back here and looked, but these two tanks have valves in the center here. Want to make sure those are closed around here. And after you start unloading into tanks, make a walk around and check for any obvious leaks. But that's about it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Nothing to it but to do it. Come on. All right, so when you get finished, make sure all your valves are closed. Put your caps back on. Cap on here, valve closed. Even if these valves underneath here were open when I got here, I always like to close them when I leave, just to make sure we don't have no leak out here in the little manifold system at all. So take a little quick look around, make sure you didn't forget anything. And mama knows, get out of Dodge. That cool little Freightliner over there, FLD, y'all. Pretty cool little ride, cool little ride. Don't mind my bikes, it's a mess. I need to straighten it up again. Kick our PTO out. Let's boogie. That pretty wheat, y'all. That's why they're spending this money trying to get this fertilizer on that stuff right now, because they got a good looking crop going on down here. Ag trucking, y'all, that's where it's at. Beautiful country, beautiful sights. You can see all the animals. Just, in my opinion, that's where it's at. Look out, that wheat field out there. Oh, it's green, pretty and green. The cattle laid up there. All right, I spotted a Chicken Express right down Highway 287 down here in Iowa Park, across from the Allsup's convenience store. And I think that's what we're going to try to get for lunch. See y'all over there. So we just pulled in here like we knew what we were doing. We're gonna run across the street over there to that Chicken Express. Alva Park, Texas. Got that yard bird, y'all. What y'all know about the yard bird? Alright, we had a little change of plans. It's starting to rain pretty good. And a lot of this fertilizer they're wanting to get out to the fields today to spread it, to spray, they're just, it's getting too wet. It's not going to be able to do it. So, we're going to boogie on up to Woodward, Oklahoma, to our normal stomping grounds up there, load one, and bring it back down to Clarendon to the farm store there. We have one more load left to get in there, so I'm gonna go grab it. It's about a 3.5 hour ride up there to Woodward, so we just gonna ride up there and get her did, I guess. Go play in the rain a little bit. Finish eating my chicken. Tell you what, Chicken Express, they got some of the best tenders you can get. I like their batter, whatever their batter is they use over here. It's some good stuff. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. Alright, thanks, man. Check out this big ride. See what we got here. Looks pretty cool from behind anyway. Big Blue Pete pulling that 3-axle RGN with the flag. Oh, you got a snowmobile on the front. 2 snowmobiles, 2 Arctic Cats. Pretty cool. Almost back to Vernon, Texas. Got our plans changed for us again. We're gonna go back up here to Altus to pool chemical company, load some 1034O, different type of fertilizer, and bring it right back down south of town there, just a little 5-mile haul, and unload it there before we go on up to Woodward to do that. So they did call me. So make a little quick money, not that quick money, don't we? Righty, guys. See y'all in a minute. Change of plans once again. So it's a little afternoon, and the pool chemical company there where we're going to load that 1034O at, they closed this Saturday, closed at lunch. So that got put on the back burner. So we're continuing north up 283 here. We'll get on up to Woodward shows. We're up there at 3:11 p.m. Couple hours here, 2.5 hours I think is what it usually takes from right here at Alpus. Let's get her did. Get her done, get her did. Come on.
On the right.
It looked like there was only 2 trucks in here. We got it made. Somebody snuck in coming around the trees here that I couldn't see. That we couldn't see. Come on. Come on back. Producers, y'all. I've seen plenty of videos of me in this place. Some years this will be like a home away from home right here. One thing bad is they only got 2 racks out of the 3 working. Somebody left a rack down on top of their trailer where you load at and drove off with it down and tore it down, so they still haven't replaced it. At the stop sign here and call in, and they'll let me come in.
It was early on with 6-cylinder engines, and
alright, west grad, going to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Now dip, baby, dip, dip, baby, dip. Cotton candy sweet roll, let me see that Tootsie Roll. Saturday night tonight, y'all. You gotta get down. Shit. Don't know about the Tootsie Roll. Anyway, we're going to the left up here. That driver just got finished. Going in to get his paperwork. There's the rack they tore down. That piece that goes around up there keeps you from falling off while you're putting a stinger in your trailer. I don't know what's so hard about replacing it. I think it's more of a deal of, well, they broke it, let's let them deal with it. It was in that center rack right there. Always like to walk around the trailer, make sure everything's loading good. Secured with the safety chain up there so it won't come out the trailer. Walk around up here, see on the center right, there's a scale readout. Scale readout right there, we're at 37,700 right now. We're gonna take her to 84,000. $84,000, that's what we're going to take her to, y'all. So, get some paperwork done, throw some trash away, take a leak, and we'll get out of here. Stopped and got us a little snack and something to drink for a ride back south here. Tried to catch that little Ford pickup that was pulling off a while ago, but I didn't get in time. I got a treat for y'all. We got somebody fixing to roll by here, aka the boss man. Here he comes. So we got a little jump on him. He still got to get over there to Woodward now. Get loaded. Look around and see if anybody's coming. Kind of at a funny angle right here. Yeah, he's only right here 16 miles over there to where we load at. So we're in Gage, Oklahoma right now. Let's get rolling. About a 2.5 hour ride here. It's 4 o'clock. We'll get there about 6:30, just as the sun's going down. Try to beat the storm. We just had a winter storm warning issued for us for tonight, starting at midnight. So, saying 2 to 8 inches of snow with 10 inches possible in isolated areas. So, hey, don't know. Probably how we'll end this video tomorrow. I'll get up in the morning or sometime throughout the day tomorrow and show y'all what we got. Right now, we're gonna get south and west, southwest, like the airlines. You're now free to move about the cabin. Boy. Yeah, so much for Snowmaggedon. It's been raining, then snowing, then raining, then snowing, so nothing's really sticking other than about, I don't know, we might have an inch here.
Make a ball. Make a ball.
Make a ball?
Yeah, I can't make it.
Well, as far as Snowmaggedon, it came and went. And we didn't get just a whole lot. I say we didn't get a whole lot. It looks like we didn't get a whole lot because it kind of would snow, then it would rain, then it would snow, then it would rain. So it kind of, on the grass at the yard and stuff, probably got about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Oh, shit, the rat rod's gonna want to do a cold start this morning. See what the gauge is showing here, what it is. Gonna blink ice or it's gonna give us a temperature. 32, it ain't that cold. Just right at freezing this morning. Let's see what we got here. She fired up, no problem. So, as far as Snowmaggedon's concerned, it never happened. Now, I do think in different parts of the panhandle here, especially south and kind of west of us here, there were some places that did get 7 or 8 inches, but we're about to head north and east back up to Woodward, Oklahoma and get some fertilizer, I think. Called boss man, make sure that's what we're doing this morning, but I'm pretty sure that's the plan. We got 4 loads of fertilizer still to get out of Woodward going to Amarillo, and then we got 3 loads of dry to get out of Borger going down here to Clarendon. So I don't know how he's going to want to do that. If he wants me to do the dry, I got to drop my tanker and get back under a hopper bottom. So we'll see. We'll see what the plan is here. I'm going to go get me something to drink right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. And keep the shiny side up, hammer down. We'll see y'all on the next.